Hello everyone, it's Sue from Crafts to Enjoy. I'm a UK Stampin' Up independent demonstrator. I'd like to welcome to my craft from today, and I'm excited to be here again. And today I've got to make a thank you card for one of my lovely customers. So I've decided I've got a new stamp set. I love new things. Oh, I got a bit froggy. Soft Sprig is one of the photopolymer hostess sets. Stamp sets at the back of the catalogue. So just let me show you where they are quickly. I saw it and I thought, oh, I have ulterior motives for getting this as well. I used to make another card, but we'll come to that. But I saw it and I thought, oh, I quite liked it. Yesterday I had a class at my house and I had a couple of customers and I just was playing with it really. Hadn't really had it out of its case really. So I made something like this. So I just thought, oh, so I just sat there 5 minutes playing with the stamps because that's what I love to do. I thought, oh, I quite like that. I wasn't too sure about the colouring in of that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to colour it in or leave it as it is. I might leave them sort of all in bud with their green leaves around them, outer leaves around them. So yes, I'm going to use some Pear Pizzazz for a change because and of course one of my favourite colours is Rich Raspberry. Love it, love it, love it. So I don't think I got that in the green. So I'm going to stamp. I just mounted these up a few moments ago. It is on photopolymer, so I'm going to grab in my well-used stamping mat. Well, Pierce mat is called, but I use it for lots of stamping and stuff. So it just gives me a bit more cushioning, really. Yeah. So I'm going to do that similar to what I've done yesterday. So it gives you an outline of your flowers. So if you wanted to, you could colour them in, or you could do anything you like really. I'm going to use a slightly darker colour, an old olive, and see what that will look like because I didn't do that yesterday. So there's an infill stamp as well. So that one fits inside that one, so that's really cool. So it could be quite quick. And yesterday I don't think I got it quite 100% in the leaf area, so I'm not too worried about that. As long as it's not miles out. I'll have to put my head over the camera a second to see what I'm stamping. I think that's almost there. Yeah, there we go. I'm quite pleased with that. Ta-da! That's a real da-da moment, isn't it, that one? So then I'm going to get back to Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to put a wisteria. I think it's like a wisteria type colour, or a wisteria kind of stamp, which is this one. I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's kind of like a bit of a wisteria. So, all the ends where the flowers and that are. So all the stems where the flowers are. So I'm just going to put a couple of them kind of coming down, trying to make it look too messy, but at the same time I want it sort of tumbling across. And I thought that I would get my Rich Raspberry. I'm not really sure what colour wisteria is, and my cousin will tell me off for saying that. But because he's a horticulturist, I know he's got a fabulous wisteria, very famous up in Hertfordshire in the UK. So I'm thinking he's going to tell me off for that. Sorry, Brian, but I'm just going to give that a go, and you can see where I think that looks not too bad. I'm just going to stamp off a little bit because I don't want it quite so. I'm going to do kind of over it, so it looks as if it's got a bit of light and shade to it. I'm just going to go over the ones that are all done. No, I'm not going to go directly over it. I'm just going to offset it slightly so it looks as if some of the petals and that are coming down. Hopefully. Oh, wrong way. Yep, there we go. Hopefully that'll look okay. Yeah. Looks quite as if it's in bud. So I'm just going to turn that round because it looks a bit sort of not quite so greeny, not quite so in colour there. See if we can get that a little bit. There we go. Hope you got that on the film there. So I'm going to leave that one in. There's a bit of green at the back there. And then I want to put something here, so I thought I would put thank you. I saw a thank you here somewhere. Thanks. There we go. So I'm going to use this one. It's from Here's a Card stamp set. I love these sayings. There's so many cool sayings on here that I've already used in some of my cards. Look, where was one of my favourites? I made you a card because you're worth it. It's just so cool. I love it. I love things like that, quite sort of whimsical. You made my day. You know, happy birthday, thanks. Thank you for being my friend. I'm here for you if you need me. You know, it's really cute because numbers are hard. It's got some quite sort of like different ones on. It's all messy. The hair, the house, the heart, life. Love it. I love sort of sayings, and this is right up my street, this type of set. And I've really used it quite a lot. It's really popular, really been popular. So, and it's one of the new cling stamp sets. So, they're really, really sticky to the block, and that just isn't going anywhere. But also they have a little sticker that goes on there so you can see which way up they're going to be going. That's really, really helpful because sometimes I've had to stamp them over there to sort of see if they're going to go, but now I can just double check it's going to come out okay. But I'm going straight on to my I don't want my thanks. I think I'm going to go for thanks about there. Yes, so that's that. So we love the new cling stamp sets, and they're slightly different to put together, but I know you've seen me do those before. I'm just going to close up my stamp sets, otherwise I'm going to get ink everywhere, and see if we can put the card together quickly. So I'm going to grab my glue. My glue's disappeared. Oh, there we go. So I've been very busy in our house. We've been tremendously busy, so we've become grandparents. Oh, that's all exciting. My stepdaughter's had a baby and he is adorable. So yes, first time I'm mentioning him on my videos, because I've been busy giving lots and lots of cuddles. So congratulations, Jess and Dan, for their baby, and he's lovely. Yeah, it's wonderful becoming a your step grandparent. You know, it's wonderful. It's a real positive thing in our lives. So I'm chatting about my little Theo, my little grandson. Yeah, he's really lovely. So I'm just put that together quickly. Oh, I did that a bit wonky. Because I'm using glue, I think I get a little bit wibble time. There you go. There you go. So that was quite a quick card today, and some of you just need quick cards for thank yous. So I've put a lot of wisteria there. I'm sure that my cousin will like that for Christmas. I'll have to come up with a Christmas version of it for him. So yes, thank you very much for watching today. You can head over to my my website if you want to buy anything that I've used today, or any of the colours, or there's loads of inspiration, hints and tips and that over there. And don't forget to press on the subscribe button, and the bell. Don't forget to click on that bell there, so when I post future videos, you don't miss out any of my future videos. You don't miss out on anything I'm doing. There's also lots of tutorials that I've been doing about going really quite back to basics, and the tools that you need. I've done heat embossing, I'm about to do, and there's lots of how-tos, do different techniques and things that really I put a lot of thought into them. So I'm sure that if you're into card making, you'll learn something. It doesn't matter you're on your level. If you've never done anything heat embossing before, or if you've got problems with heat embossing or anything like that, you know that there'll be a real go-to video for you. So watch out for that coming out. But there's lots of don't forget to look back on my channel. There's lots. I've done quite a few videos now. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Thank you. Have a crafty day. Bye bye.